In Loudoun County, bicycle riding is hugely popular. I've had a bike for 20 years and I've ridden in lots of charity rides, and I've ridden in and around Loudoun County on their beautiful rural roads. I'm Celeste Linthicum, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in Leesburg, Virginia. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. This is my bike. It's a 2014 Specialized Roubaix. I have to say, the color of the bike was a huge selling point for me, but it's been a great bike and I love it, and it's time to change the tire. And to do this, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need a new tire, a new tube, tire levers, and I recommend these gloves to save your mani. First thing we need to do is remove the tire. These tires are quick release. So using the quick release lever, you release the tire. The next thing you do is you release the pressure in the tire by unscrewing the little valve. Save your cap. Open up the valve by twisting the end and push it in. There. Now all the air's out. Next, we have to remove the tire from the wheel. And to do that, we're going to need our handy tire levers. I hook the lever on the spoke so it stays put. And then I take the other lever, hook it in, and just go around. That's okay. All right, so now I got that side of the tire off of the rim. Now it's time to do the other side. So you don't even really need the lever for the other side. You just pull it off the rim like that. So we got the tire off. Now we're going to remove the tube. There's a screw on the valve. You just unscrew it. Now the tube's out. Don't forget to put your tire and your tube in the recycling. Now I'm going to unpack the new tire, which we got from Amazon. Here it is. I'm just going to take the little thing off. And here's the new tire. Looks good. This is the new tube. As you can see, it's different. I'm using the new TPU tube, which is a lot lighter. Now it's time to put the tire and the tube back on the wheel. You got to make sure you find the rotation. It says the word rotation on it with an arrow. In this case, it's pointing that way. That way, you mount it the right way so it's directionally correct. So here's a pro tip. You want to make sure that you line up the logo right above the valve. That way, when you're on the road and you need to put air on in your tires, you just find the logo and that's where the valve is. Now I'm going to put the new tire back on the rim. Now that I have the first bead on the rim, it's time to install the tube. I can find my valve hole because of the logo, and you stick the valve into the hole, like that, and then you just start installing the tube. Try not to twist it as you put the tire back on the rim. Kind of tricky, but I got it on. So now I have to put air in the tire to see if it has leaks. And it's easy to just put it on the handlebars and have the valve down so your air pump will reach. Make sure you undo the valve. I lowered my stand so it's easier to pump it up, and also so you guys can see. I'm using 50 PSI for this tire, and I'm about at 40 right now. All right, make sure to screw the valve back down and put the valve cap back on. All right. I'm just closing the quick release. You want to make sure that's snug. You don't want this coming off when you're riding. So now I've done the front tire. You just repeat the same process for the back tire. And now I'm ready for a great season of riding my bike in Loudoun County.